Hello traders, today I'm going to cover the roadmap software, explain to you a little bit on how it works, show you the signals, see if it's profitable, successful, see if it could help you in your trading, whether you're trying to get a funded account or your own personal account. The roadmap software is unique and proprietary, only available at DayTradeToWin.com. Before we begin, remember that trading is risky. Please don't trade with funds you cannot afford to lose or risks involved with trading. So if you take a look here at the chart, this is a most recent chart that we have where the market is bouncing off of these roadmap zones. Now the good thing about the software is that in advance and before the chart even starts to plot these candles, these roadmap zones are being configured and showing you where you should be careful. So the idea behind the roadmap software is to show you areas where the market may encounter resistance or support and unable to break through that area. So let's start off here first with the signal at about 10:30, it looks like, where there was a situation where the market came up into this roadmap zone. It says zone A up and stopped. And so if you're long, if you're thinking about going long, if you're about to go long because your MACDs or your moving averages are all about to tell you go long, this roadmap software stopped you from going long. It actually filtered out any long positions, and instead it provided a short at 48.3675. Now if you continue down, the market went to the next roadmap zone. It says zone A down, and it stopped again and gave you a long signal at 48.3275. Now in each of these situations, obviously, it's not always that it's going to stop and pause at the roadmap zone, but you have a filter not to go short here and not to go long back at 10:30. But if it went through the zone, then you can absolutely go long as if it's a continuation. Now, if you take a look at what's happening right here and right now at 1 o'clock, you can see that the market landed inside of the roadmap zone and immediately reversed, immediately stopped, and the market is turning around and going long. So here's what we do as traders using the roadmap software. If this zone is holding, meaning it's not going through the zone, there's not a candle that's closing a point or two outside the zone, but the actual zone, which already is predetermined, is holding the chart, holding the market, that means that we're having a reversal and an opportunity to go long. So right now, those of you who have the roadmap software have the same exact opportunity to go long. We don't have to do any type of optimization. The software does everything for you, and this is a great opportunity to go long right now at about 48.31, 48.30, 48.32. What we want to do is go long because it showed me and proved to me that the software and the market all coincided. Now, if you're using the trade scalper, if you have the Atlas line, if you have another method, fantastic, right? You can now say, any opportunity that I take, I am going long for that reason. It was unable to break through the zone. Now, you can see a new zone that has just been plotted up ahead where it's telling me if price lands in that area, zone A potential, so it's a potential, it's telling you that there's a potential the market's going to reach there. Don't go long. Wait until it either surpasses it or bounces off of it. So this is a great way, and the reason why it's called the roadmap, because it's truly a roadmap to tell you whether you should be entering long. You can use it with your own methods, your own methodologies, whether you're using the conventional indicators like stochastics and moving average crossovers. Before you enter long or short, have a good sense of whether or not it's a good idea by using this as a filter. And if it bounces off of it, you're going to have an opportunity to counter trend. You're going to have a signal to go long or to go short as it reverses off of it. Now, there's a couple other rules, and we cover these rules in our live training. So if you do have the roadmap, I encourage you to join the live training on Fridays. Or if you're interested in the roadmap, we include it with mentorship, so we include all our software with our accelerated mentorship class. That's an opportunity to get a discounted package all in one program. You get the roadmap and the trade scalper and the autopilot all together. Or if you just want the roadmap to use with your own methodologies, you can use it as you see it here. Let's take a look at the next signal. Let me offer some tips here on how to use the roadmap. So let's say you have a long position. You have a trade scalper signal, an Atlas line signal, and you're going long. Use the zone A, the roadmap zone there, as your profit target. Once it lands in the zone, exit your trade at a profit, because that's an area where there's going to be a possible reversal. So we're using the zones as a magnet for your profit taking. Now, we also have a free member account available to traders to download the news indicator. You can download the ABC method, the ABC indicator. We offer this to new traders who are interested in learning about price action. Our focus is price action. We really avoid any type of conventional indicator. So you'll never see us use moving averages or MACDs or stochastics or anything like that, because that is more subjective. We try to be as objective as possible. Those areas you're seeing on the chart, those are very specific areas to exit the trade if you're long and looking for an opportunity to sell it if it reverses off of it. So it's a very objective way at looking at the market, not just moving average crossovers or thinking about is the market heading into certain areas that we're not unaware of. So right now, it's very clear. The market hit the roadmap zone. Pause for a minute and think about what we're seeing. Will it continue or not? It's a very basic black and white question. Will the market continue through the zone, or are we going to start seeing now the market reversing and heading lower? If that's the case, we know that this roadmap zone, as you see it, is holding the price. A great opportunity to go short. If it reverses, you start seeing one or two red bars, red candles, reversing off of that pivot, that highest wick there of the doji. That is a great idea as far as should I enter short or not, is the price holding. Think about that for a minute. The second thing is, let's say that it doesn't. It decides to keep on going and push higher, higher, higher. What a great opportunity to go long once it breaks the roadmap zone and breaks that pivot. Looks like about 48.40. That would be the idea to say, okay, the zone's not holding. I'm going long, and it's going to shoot right up to the next zone as my profit. But instead, what you're seeing is the market landed in the zone immediately with that doji, reversed off of it, and we're starting to see the market now go down. I would say the opportunity now exists to go short and use that pivot way up above there, that either the roadmap zone or that wick, as your stop. So these are things that we teach at Day Trade to Win for traders who are interested in learning a little bit more on understanding price action. Visit DayTradeToWin.com. I'll see everyone at the next year, and don't forget to get a free member account and download those free goodies. Take care now. Bye-bye now.